Hello YouTube! I'm Mandy and this is Mandy's Makeup Adventures. So today's video is about the worst products of 2021. Everybody's got different products. I've been watching everybody and I'm like, really with that one? Or like, oh wow, I didn't think that was bad at all. So remember that everybody's gonna have different favorites. And so if some of these were your favorites, I'm so sorry. But I didn't like them very much. So let's start. We're actually going to start with a mascara that I hated. And I love you, Jeffree Star, but I just like, for me, this was so not it. And I hate that because I love Jeffree Star. First, I don't like the over sexualized packaging. I don't know what it is about tubing mascaras. They're already automatically not my favorite. I really don't know what it is. It should be fantastic, but somehow I don't like the way that it looks. I feel like they look like they're thicker at the end of the lash, and I don't like it. Drives me nuts. So this one was not my favorite, but of course, you know, I'll be keeping it forever because of, you know, being a collector of Jeffree's stuff. The packaging is A+ on this. It just was not my favorite mascara. So I love you, Jeffree. I love you. I just didn't like that product. There's another Jeffree Star product in here, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm not a 1000% like, no matter if I hate it or not, I won't say that about yeah, I'm not that person. I think there's going to be products in every line. If you collect stuff from it or not, there's going to be products that you're going to be like, that was not it. So for me, you guys know that I love the Magic Star Concealer in C2. This is the color correcting, and it's in this like terracotta color. I got it to cancel out veins underneath my eyes. It doesn't work, friends. Me no likey. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's too dark, but when you put foundation over top of it, it moves, which does not actually cover. Because what I specifically am concerned about on my skin is there's a tiny little vein dot, basically, right here underneath the eye. I've covered it up with foundation and concealer, and this just, no, it wasn't good. This is the color corrector from Jeffree Star, so not my favorite product. Okay, moving right along, we're gonna talk about Maven Beauty next. I tried out Maven Beauty in the springtime this year. I didn't do a video on the eyeshadows, but I believe I talked about this liner. So let's investigate. So this is a roller ball type product. And let me open it very carefully. Okay. So you can see on the inside that this just kind of gets everywhere. When you shake it up, it gets very, very oversaturated with product. And then when you're applying it, sometimes it's in a blob and sometimes it's super thin. For the first few days that I was using it, I was like, this is so good. This is the bomb. And then I realized what everybody was talking about with the spillage. So you never knew when it was going to happen, and it was just like all over your eyes all of a sudden. So yeah, the Maven Beauty waterproof liquid eyeliner is not so good. It's not so good. So actually, I'm throwing away some of these because I'm like, I'm never going to use that. The matte eyeshadows kind of just blend into nothing. I was not a fan of those either. I just did not like the formula. I couldn't really make anything that I loved with it. Just not my favorite thing. Not my favorite thing. And I put that behind me. These were the Cosmic Drip. These were the special shades, and I didn't think that they were very special. The consistency of them is not shimmer nor duochrome. It's a very strange consistency, and it was not it for me. So Maven Beauty was not so much. Here's one that's really surprising. Because Beauty Bay is classically got a fantastic formula. I love their formula. But this Disney collab is no good. No good. This one has Alice in Wonderland, Dumbo, oh my goodness, Dumbo, and the Jungle Book. Now these are all matte shadows. So I was like, oh, cool. That'll be really good to use with like duochromes, special shades, that kind of thing, right? Liquid eyeshadows, all of that. Not so much. They actually were similar to the Maven Beauty, and they kind of just blend into dust. You can't blend two colors together because one shoves the other off the eye. It was no good. Moving right along, I didn't love the NYX formula as far as eyeshadows. It was all right. It was all right. The mattes are okay. There's some kind of cute shimmers in here. It's just all very lackluster. There's nothing like fantastic about it, and they charge like $16 for these little things, and I was like, I don't think either 16 or 20, and I was like, it's not worth that, friends. It's not. So that one is also a no. Okay. Next up is from B Bella Cosmetics. This is the Lotus Love palette. You guys know I liked the Tempting and Bronze palette from B Bella. I really liked it. I thought it was kind of like something you could even dupe for the Pricked palette from JSC. But this Lotus Love palette, this one was no good. And by the way, this was our other giveaway palette that I accidentally swatched. You see, it's still got the thing on it. I accidentally swatched this one. So I'm going to give this to a friend of my fiance. He knows somebody who wants a palette. Pinks and purples, I think, is what they wanted, and this is the closest thing that I can do for that. But I was really sad that I screwed that up and swatched the wrong palette. That sucked. So this one coming up, I don't know why I just didn't like this palette. I tried over and over and over again to like it. It was very expensive. This is the Chapter 1 from Sensorium Beauty. I saw that a lot of people really loved this, but I just don't like the formula. The mattes were beautiful. And pigmented, but very chalky. Let's see if I can get another one that I can. Chalky, and some of them are a little dry. They have, like I said, nice pigmentation. The shimmers are really pretty, but when you lay them down on the eye, they kind of bunch up on the skin and don't look like what they did look like. So I'm probably not even making any sense. It was not my favorite palette to work with. This one we just got in BoxyCharm, and it's probably not released this year. I don't know what it's from, but this is the Dreams So Big, and it's so light and bland, and it's not my favorite. Speaking of things I don't like, I really did not like C Color Cosmetics. I tried the Festival palette, which is an ABH dupe, and the Spice palette, which is a pumpkin spice Too Faced dupe. The mattes are patchy, and the shimmers are chunky, and it's just not good. Yes, they're very cheap. They're not worth any kind of money at all. Don't buy those. I got this one from BoxyCharm. This is the House Labs, the first eyeshadow palette, and this was just so disappointing. I think I got this in my box. I didn't like pay for it separate, but still, it was just like super disappointing. This is one of the, like, the pink shade. That one's all right. It's the darker purple shimmer, and that one's okay. This one is the one that I was all excited about, though. It's like that pinky gold, and it's just no good. And it was just boring. It's just a boring palette. Next up, I remember doing this in the spring. This is the Ethereal Bloom from Artist Couture, and I did not like this. The colors, the mattes didn't blend well, and the shimmers were a little dry. Yeah, dry and light. Just not a great palette. Okay. Now we're on to some other products. So this is a Purlisse Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer. Got this in an Ipsy or a BoxyCharm. I don't like this. It's for oily combination. It says normal, even sensitive. I'm more normal than I am oily, but no good. I don't like this. It smells kind of funny. I used quite a lot of it because I was trying to give it a chance, and I didn't like it. I don't like the way it smells. I just don't like it. Speaking of things I did not like, I got my first Trend Mood box, and I was super excited about the Trend Mood box. You know, it doesn't take very much to, like, knock my socks off, apparently. But I got this multi-action Strivectin, and I thought it was going to be a serum. It's an oil. No, I got my first zit after wearing this twice. I put this on twice before bed because I thought, you know, with my skin being, like, dry, I could put a little oil on before bed and add some of that moisture. Nope, whatever's in there really irritated my skin. I had not had zits in years, and so that one and I don't get along. I also do not like this Laneige. This is the Water Bank moisture cream. This is sticky, like actually sticky. So I put this on, and I had gotten kind of a lot of it on my face this morning, so I put a towel over top of it. I've tried it several times. I put a towel over top of it, and the towel lint stuck to my face. Gross. I had to cleanse my whole face off and start over. Don't like that. Don't like it when it creates that stickiness. I think some of them are trying to be like moisturizer primers, but like stay in your lane. This was supposed to be a moisturizer. No. Okay. This is from Murad, believe it or not. I used this for quite a long time. It is the Overnight Detox Moisturizer. And I feel like this didn't do anything for my, like anything at all. Just nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's the first Murad product that I just am not super excited about. I don't know. I used almost all of this. This is the Self-Esteem Beauty Sleep Serum from Dermalect. I don't like this. It smells awful. Let me try to tell you what it smells like. Oh, gosh. It smells like really cheap butterscotch rum, but like really cheap. Smells very much like alcohol. This is a glycolic, salicylic, and L-absorbic acids. It stings a little bit when you put it on your face, and I used almost the whole bottle. Used it for, I feel like almost 6 weeks at night. And yeah, I didn't like it. It didn't do anything. It smells funny. It's not my thing. Not my thing. Okay, now we're going to talk about... I've got to talk about this. This is from Dr. Lily Fan. This is a probiotic lash enhancing serum. I used this for like 8 weeks, and I saw a tiny little... my lashes did seem to be healthier. That's what I noticed from this, is that they seemed healthier, fuller, yes, all of that. But the stings the eyeball so bad, it stung my lash line. I would put this on at night, and I was even willing to deal with the stinging, but no, because long term it really doesn't show much effect. When you're using it, yes, your eyelashes are a little bit more fluffy. It's honestly the same kind of premise that the Sills Booster from Lancome or any of those lash primers. They just make your lashes seem healthier. I like 2 other ones that don't sting. I like the e.l.f. Enhancing Lash Serum, and I like the Grand Lash MD. Up next, we have from Ciate London. This is the Watermelon Burst Setting Powder. I like the Watermelon Burst line from them. I still use this primer. I'm not supposed to. It's past its date, but I love the way it smells. This powder doesn't smell as strong like watermelon, but it definitely puts a white cast on your face, and it's very shiny. I don't like the way that it makes my skin look at all. It's probably my most disappointing product this year. I was super, super ticked about this. This is the Revlon X Megan Thee Stallion Liquid Chrome. And age, it says it at the top, Bronze Age. Yeah, this came out watery and nasty and never did, there was no chrome in it, there was no bronze in it. This was the worst product of 2021. I'm almost positive of it. I tried to use it. I tried several times. I did exactly what it told me to do. It had no product in it. I really should have taken it back, but I wanted to have it to show you that it's terrible. These are magnetic lashes from Shein. They were like $5. You get the magnetic eyeliner and then 3 sets of lashes. And for $5 for a magnetic set with 3 lashes in it, it's not that bad, but it's not like the good magnetic lashes like Glamnetic, I think, has the best. I really do. I think Glamnetic has the best formula, but they're so stinking expensive. So I was like, oh, please, Shein, like, save the day. Not so much because, hey, I got this little mascara sampler thing, and one of the mascaras is from a brand called Well People, and it's a super thin wand. It has no color. It doesn't look like you're doing anything at all on the lash. It doesn't pull your lashes up. It doesn't fill them out. It doesn't do anything. Speaking of heavy containers that suck, TYNT, this is a Lash and Brow Duo. So one side is for your lashes, and these are super small little brushes. Super small. These were all right for doing like bottom lashes, but there wasn't much going on with it. And then this side is for your brows, and it is super thick and clumpy and gross. This is from Appeal. This is supposed to be a lash adhesive liner. It barely shows up, doesn't have anything sticky in it at all. Nothing will stick to this. This is from Appeal. I also got this from BoxyCharm. Do not be fooled. Do not buy this product. Up next, this is from NYX. This is the Epic Wear Professional Liner. This is a brush tip, which I like, but the color of it, that electric blue, it's kind of weird, and it's very difficult to get it even because the color is kind of patchy. It'll come out thick in spots and thin in spots, and I just don't, yeah. Up next, this is the Lash Blast Volume from Covergirl. That was also in that big mascara set. It has a kind of a fat straight wand. It's no good. Hardly shows up. Same thing as with that other mascara. This is from Milani. This is a lip balm lipstick, I think. It's called Kink. It's very patchy. It looks like something that I would have put on my lips in kindergarten. Also kind of looks like glue sticks before they dry. Yeah. It's like a $10 lipstick. I was like, no. No. This is the last product, and this was from REM Beauty. This was a lengthening mascara. It does not lengthen. It is not good. I did not like it. Thank you so much for watching my channel, all 12 of you. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. I knew this would happen. I forgot about a few. So remember Item Beauty, this horrible liquid eyeshadow that really just, no matter what you do, blends into absolutely nothing, evaporates completely, and you're like, Oh, well, that's a little shinier than it was. Same thing with the Danessa Myricks. I was really hoping that this liquid eyeshadow would be super nice, considering this is my first product from Danessa Myricks. I got this from Ipsy, and it is very much the same as the Item Beauty one, but it's super oily. So all that is a bunch of oil for the skin. I guess it could work out for the body, but I'm just like, no. And of course, I forgot this guy right here. How could I forget Mr. Highbrow from She Glam? Ugh. And it was that brown, nasty goo all over my eyebrows. I could break down and cry now. Me and the wax brows, it's no good. It's no good, friends.